So Google launched the new Google Pixel phones yesterday, and here's 5 things that you have to know about the new phones. Right, so hey guys, this is Yusuf here from TechDroids, and welcome to my video sharing 5 things that you have to know about the new phones that were launched yesterday by Google, the Google Pixel and the Google Pixel XL. So this is everything you have to know, and without any further ado, let's get started with the 5 things. Number 5 is the design, and it's worth mentioning that the fact that this phone really looks like an iPhone. It seriously resembles the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 7 as well in many ways, but this is a actual Google design and they have not copied it or anything, but still the iPhone doesn't look bad. And if it's taking inspirations with those round corners and this antenna lines and the metal finish, it looks good. It does not look terrible, but it has a dual tone look at the back with a strip of the quarter strip is a glass and the rest is metal with the fingerprint sensor at the back, and the camera module kind of looks weird, and you have the flash, the laser assist for autofocus, and there's no camera hump this time around. And at the front you have a cluster of sensors and the front facing camera and huge chins. Seriously, this phone looks ugly from the front, and it looks like an iPhone, more of an iPhone from the front, less of an iPhone from the back. Really, if you were to hold the iPhone 7 jet black and the black version of the Google Pixel, seriously, there'll be no difference in them. But there is no use of this huge chin at the front. Like, there's no home button, there's no fingerprint scanner. Then why? Even though, in fact, there's no fingerprint, there's no front-facing speakers like the Nexus 6P. And I hate the fact that they have missed out on the dual front-facing speakers and gone for some shitty downward-facing speakers. But again, I say them shitty because they are not terrible, because it's a good phone. They have good speakers, but front-facing speakers, nothing can match that. And you have a 5.5-inch display at the front in the Google Pixel XL and a 5-inch display at the front in the Google Pixel. And the 5.5-inch is a Quad HD AMOLED display, and the 5-inch is a 1080p AMOLED display. Both sharp, good viewing angles, and great color reproduction, and some good contrasts. So pictures, movies, and games are gonna look great. And you have the power button and the volume rockers on the side, and you have the microphone jack up top, and the USB Type-C port, and the dual speakers downward facing at the bottom. And really good at the back, you have the Google logo at the back at the bottom, and you have the antenna lines for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth reception, and that kind of completes the design. And mind you, this phone is made by HTC, but branded by Google. It was designed by Google from scratch, made by Google, and it was manufactured by HTC. So that completes design. And number 4 is performance, the specs. So this phone out the box runs the Snapdragon 821, 4 gigs of RAM, and 32 or 128 gigs of storage. And you have 2770 milliamps battery in the Google Pixel and a 3450 milliamps battery in the Google Pixel XL. Now, the battery capacities may look short, but this phone offers up to 7 hours of screen on time and has quick charge 3.0, so will be charged faster. And performance out the box is smooth, snappy. The UI, the Android 7.0, Android 7.1 Nougat runs really good with the new Pixel launcher. So I'd give thumbs up on the performance. Number 3 is the software, and as it's a Google phone, as it's replacing Nexus, rest in peace Nexus, so it has Android 7.1 Nougat, and that's the only phone in the market that's running Android 7.1 Nougat out the box. You have the new Google Pixel launcher, and a key part of the software is the new Google Assistant, and this is machine learning and advanced stuff at its best. Some fine refinements made to Google Now. You still have Google Now on tap by swiping twice after the Google Assistant, but this will help you like sending text messages and searching for pictures, videos, and music. And there were a lot of examples on the Google show floor on the launch. So this is a really useful features, and you can get away even without using it, and with using it, it's up to you what you prefer. And it can help you do like smart replies and stuff in the new Google Allo app. But a key part of the software is the Google Assistant, and rest of the software is just really good. You have the new and revamped settings panel, you have the new and revamped notification slide, and everything's really snappy and really fast, as it's the Snapdragon 821, the most powerful phone on the market. So the performance is really good as expected for the price you pay. You pay $649 for the Google Pixel, and you pay $769 for the Google Pixel XL. Now at number 2 is battery life, and battery life is another new aspect. You have USB type C, and this phone can charge really fast, like 30 minutes, and you got like 60-70%. And battery life out the box will be really good. 7 hours of screen on time with the new Google Doze features that would shut down, like sleep the phone when it's not in use, and turn off all the radios and stuff. And battery life is really good, even though the battery is a little bit shorter. And at number 1, is the new camera, and it's a 12 megapixel f2.0 aperture lens with 4K video recording, slow motion, and optical image stabilization. And this camera has been given the title of the best camera on the market. It even passes the iPhone 7 Plus's camera and even the Galaxy Note 7's camera. On DxO it got a rating of 89. That means it's a really good camera. Now from the pictures and all the stuff that was shown on the event, it looks really good. It has some good optical image stabilization, 4K video, and all that stuff. But still, you need to wait for some day-to-day reviews and some good sample shots that I would be providing you guys on my social media. So don't forget to follow me there. And the camera seems really good, seems really promising, and the camera app has also been changed. So that's been it, guys. That was 5 things, and that was everything that you had to know about the new Google Pixel and the Pixel XL that was launched by Google. And that's about it. That's everything you had to know. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then give this video a massive thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. This is Yusuf from TechDroids, and I'm signing out, and catch you guys later.